The Alien franchise, a cornerstone of both science fiction and horror, has had an illustrious yet tumultuous journey since its inception in 1979. The original Alien film, directed by Ridley Scott, introduced audiences to a new kind of cinematic horror, combining claustrophobic horror with the cold, vast emptiness of space. Over the decades, the franchise has expanded through sequels, prequels, and spin-offs, each attempting to capture the magic of the original while exploring new narratives and themes. However, the franchise's trajectory has not always been smooth, with some entries receiving mixed reactions, like Alien Prometheus and Alien Covenant. Alien Romulus arrives as a much-needed return to form, promising to reignite the franchise's core elements while introducing fresh perspectives and innovations. This video will delve into what makes Alien Romulus a triumphant revival of the Alien franchise, with each chapter exploring a different facet of the film's success, from its masterful direction and execution of the iconic xenomorph to its thematic depth. Alien Romulus marks a decisive return to the franchise's roots in horror, a genre that was defined by the original film's success. Ridley Scott's Alien was a groundbreaking film in its ability to merge science fiction with visceral horror, creating a tense, claustrophobic atmosphere that kept audiences on the edge of their seats. In contrast, some of the later entries in the franchise leaned more heavily into action or philosophical exploration, sometimes at the expense of the sheer terror that made the original so compelling. With Alien Romulus, the franchise has recalibrated its focus, bringing back the sense of dread and suspense that had been somewhat diminished in recent installments. Director Fede Alvarez, known for his work on horror films such as Evil Dead and Don't Breathe, was the perfect choice to helm this return to horror. Alvarez's expertise in crafting tension and fear is evident throughout Alien Romulus, as he expertly manipulates the emotions of the audience, using the isolation of space and the looming presence of the xenomorph to create a relentless atmosphere of terror. The film is meticulous in its pacing, allowing the fear to build slowly, much like the original Alien, before unleashing its full horror in a series of unforgettable sequences. This approach reintroduces the franchise's signature style of slow burn suspense, which had been somewhat lost in the more action and philosophical-oriented sequels. The Xenomorph, one of the most iconic creatures in cinematic history, has always been at the heart of the Alien franchise. Its terrifying design, conceived by H.R. Giger, combined the organic with the mechanical, creating a creature that was as visually arresting as it was horrifying. Over the years, the Xenomorph has undergone various iterations, from the sleek, deadly predator of the original Alien to the more evolved and complex creature seen in later films. In Alien Romulus, the Xenomorph returns with a vengeance, reimagined in ways that manage to stay true to its roots while also introducing new terrifying characteristics that ensure it remains as formidable as ever. In Alien Romulus, the evolution of the xenomorph is handled with care, balancing respect for the creature's legacy with the need to keep it fresh and unpredictable. The film introduces subtle modifications to the xenomorph's physiology and behavior, making it more adaptive and cunning than ever before. These changes are not just superficial, they add layers to the creature's threat, as it demonstrates a higher level of intelligence and tactical thinking. This evolution of the xenomorph is crucial to maintaining the creature's relevance in a modern cinematic landscape where audiences are accustomed to increasingly sophisticated and terrifying monsters. The Alien franchise has always been defined by its strong, relatable characters, with Ellen Ripley, portrayed by the legendary Sigourney Weaver, being the most iconic example. Ripley's character set a new standard for heroines in science fiction and horror, combining intelligence, bravery, and vulnerability in a way that resonated with audiences. However, in some of the franchise's later entries, character development took a backseat to spectacle and action, resulting in less than memorable protagonists. Alien Romulus seeks to correct this by placing a renewed emphasis on character development, ensuring that its cast is not only relatable, but also integral to the film's emotional core. The protagonist of Alien Romulus is a testament to this renewed focus on characters. The main character is not just a Ripley kind, but a fully realized individual with her own strengths, weaknesses, and motivations. The film takes the time to explore her backstory and relationships, making her struggle for survival all the more compelling. This focus on character allows the audience to become emotionally invested in her journey, heightening the tension and stakes as she faces the relentless threat of the xenomorph. The supporting cast is well developed, with each character having distinct personalities and arcs that contribute to the film's overall narrative. It's just a pity that their acting is basically pretty damn average. What sets Alien Romulus apart is its ability to create characters who at least try and feel grounded, despite the fantastical setting. The film's script avoids the trap of turning its characters into mere archetypes or cannon fodder. This approach not only makes the characters more relatable, but also enhances the horror, as the audience is more likely to fear for the lives of the characters they care about. By returning to this character-driven storytelling, Alien Romulus revitalizes a key aspect of what made the original Alien so impactful, ensuring that the film was not just a visual spectacle, but also an emotionally resonant experience. The Alien franchise has always been known for its groundbreaking visuals and special effects, with the original film setting new standards for what was possible in sci-fi cinema at the time. From the eerie biomechanical designs of H.R. Geiger to the innovative use of practical effects, the series has constantly pushed the boundaries of visual storytelling. Alien Romulus continues this legendary legacy, combining state-of-the-art CGI with practical effects to create a visually stunning and heavily immersive experience. The film's dedication to visual excellence not only enhances its horror elements, but also ensures that it stands out in a crowded field of modern science fiction films. One of the most impressive aspects of Alien Romulus is its use of practical effects, which harken back to the original film's tactile, physical approach to horror. The Xenomorph, while enhanced with CGI, is primarily brought to life through animatronics and prosthetics, giving it a tangible presence that digital effects alone cannot replicate. This commitment to practical effects extends to the film's set design and creature effects, creating a world that feels lived in and real. This blend of old-school techniques with modern technology results in a film that is both a visual marvel and a faithful continuation of the franchise's aesthetic. The film's visual effects are not only limited to the creature design, with Alien Romulus also exploring its portrayal of space and the environments in which the story unfolds. The vast, desolate landscapes and claustrophobic interiors are rendered with a level of detail that draws viewers into the film's world. The use of lighting and shadow plays a crucial role in building tension, with the darkness often serving as a character in its own right, hiding the lurking dangers that await the characters. This meticulous attention to detail ensures that Alien Romulus is not just a horror film, but a visually captivating experience that honors the legacy of its predecessors while embracing the possibilities of modern filmmaking technology. The release of Alien Romulus was met with a mix of critical acclaim and enthusiastic fan reception, signaling a successful return to form for the franchise. Critics praised the film for its adherence to the core elements that made the original Alien so iconic, particularly its focus on horror, character development, and visual storytelling. This positive reception was crucial in re-establishing the franchise's reputation after the more than mixed receptions and responses to Prometheus and Covenant, both of which had divided audiences with their more philosophical and less horror-centric approaches. Social media platforms buzzed with the discussions about the film, with longtime fans praising its faithfulness to the original, while also appreciating the new elements that Alvarez brought to the table. This strong fan reception was a testament to the film's success in tapping into what made the franchises beloved in the first place, while also appealing to a new generation of viewers. Despite the overwhelmingly positive response, Alien Romulus was not without its critics. If I'm not mistaken, some reviewers noted that the film's adherence to the franchise's traditional formula might have limited its ability to innovate more boldly. However, the film's strong box office performance further solidified its impact, proving that there is still a significant appetite for well-crafted, horror-focused entries in this legendary series. Alien Romulus not only serves as a triumphant return to form for the Alien franchise, but also sets the stage for future installments. The film's success has reinvigorated interest into the series, both from a creative standpoint and in terms of audience engagement. By returning to the core elements that made the original films so successful, horror, strong characters, and thematic depth, Alien Romulus has provided a solid foundation for which the future films can be built upon. This renewed interest in the franchise has already sparked discussions about potential spin-offs, with fans and creators alike eager to explore new directions while staying true to the series' roots. Future films could explore different aspects of the Alien universe, such as new planets, different timelines, or deeper explorations of the Xenomorph's origins. The success of Alien Romulus has shown that audiences are still hungry for stories set in this universe, provided they are told with the same care and attention to detail that Alvarez brought with this latest installment. As the franchise continues to evolve, it will be crucial for future filmmakers to build upon the foundation laid by Alien Romulus, ensuring that the series continues to captivate and terrify audiences for years to come. In this way, Alien Romulus has not only revitalized the franchise, but also paved the way for the new era of Alien films that can and will try to push the boundaries of science fiction and horror. Alien Romulus stands as a pivotal and incredible entry in the Alien franchise, marked a return to the series' roots while also pushing it forward into new and exciting directions. By focusing on the core elements that made the original film so iconic, the film has successfully revitalized the franchise, earning both critical and fan adoration. Director Fede Alvarez's masterful handling of these elements has ensured that this entry into the Alien franchise is not just a nostalgic throwback, but a fresh and engaging horror film that stands on its own merits. The film's success has also set the stage for the future of the Alien franchise, proving that there is still a strong appetite for stories set in this terrifying universe. By re-establishing the Xenomorph as one of cinema's most fearsome creatures, and delivering a film that resonates both emotionally and intellectually, Alien Romulus has provided a solid foundation for future films to build upon. As the franchise continues to evolve, it will be essential to maintain the high standards set by Alien Romulus, ensuring that the series remains a benchmark for both science fiction, body horror, and horror cinema. In the end, Alien Romulus is not just a return to form, but a bold step forward for this legendary franchise. It honors the legacy of the original films while also charting a course for the future, proving that there is still plenty of life left in this iconic series. With its combination of visual excellence, storytelling, and thematic depth, Alien Romulus has cemented its place as a worthy successor to the original Alien and a promise of what's to come in this beloved franchise.
Oh, I track all my love.